previously on Spicefreak, we had some rather nice stuff from a company called Tubby Tom's, brought in by my cameraman. Since then, however, he's made this limited edition here called Gut Rot, which even he says is a horrible sauce that will make your stomach ache and your toes curl. Me and my buddy X-Ban will be trying this in just a second. But first, here's our intro music. Right, so this is apparently parental advisory explicit content, and would you like to read the back of it?
Of course.
You know, various bits, partially the ingredients list, but partially also just what else he has to say about it.
Right. Handmade in England.
Yep.
Ever wanted to set your stomach on fire? Think you've got what it takes to take on our gut rot super hot sauce? I think so. Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. Avoid contact with skin and eyes. Go easy when eating this. It'll be really, really effing spicy.
Does it just say effing or does it actually swear?
Actually swears, but...
Okay. Well, you are allowed to say that on the YouTube channel, you know.
Okay, it'll be really, really f***ing spicy.
There we go. I'll just bleep that out.
And rest in peace, Reverend Toast. And the ingredients are Carolina Reaper chilies, 33%, red wine vinegar, water, sugar, salt, and xanthan gum.
Right, so xanthan gum is a stabilizer just to make sure it all stays together. It also thickens it up a little bit, but...
It appears pretty watery from that.
So, according to that, it's all natural.
Also apparently vegan friendly.
But actually, this ingredients list is missing something. This sauce is made with not just what's been listed there, but also his own homemade moonshine, which has been infused for 3 months with a whole load of Carolina Reapers. You can have pictures out on his website, which I'll show you somewhere around here. And yeah, that has been added to the sauce after sort of boiling down to become basically his own homemade, more natural version of Reaper extract. So this is going to be fun. We've got some nuggets to try it on, because they were excellent for our previous Reaper sauce. I don't see why they wouldn't be for this one. And then we've got this to put in, and yeah, if we bring that up, we also have our vomit bucket at the ready, and our glasses of milk. So it's apparently only 33% Reaper, but obviously there's more than just the Reaper itself in here. Quite liquid.
Oh yes.
Label goes all the way around, so I can't actually see how much I've put in. Probably about halfway, judging from the top though. So, you ready to give this a go?
Yeah, let's go.
Get as much on as I can, just to really give it a good shot. Hugh going for slightly less, but still a decent amount.
Oh, I'm a wimp, you see.
3, 2, 1. Ooh. That's really sweet, has a really nice red wine element.
I love that flavour.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Gets a bit less sweet later on.
But I'm not noticing a huge amount of heat hitting.
I've got a little bit, but nothing too major yet. So we'll see if that builds as we go on. Because there's no way this is a mild Reaper sauce. Right?
No way.
That's getting stronger, certainly. It's back of the mouth, kind of almost throaty, but not quite.
It's enough to get me hiccuping, but it's not uncomfortable at all.
I feel like the full strength of it is still a ways off. I will say though, I did not think red wine vinegar and Reaper ever before. And it really works.
You can see the vinegar evaporating off it.
So yeah, I guess that's just sweetened red wine vinegar and Reaper that I'm tasting. Because the salt, while probably enhancing the flavour that's there, isn't doing too much. Xanthan gum is never used in enough quantity to actually taste of anything. And other than that, there's just a bit of water in there.
Yeah, I agree. The red wine does give. The red wine vinegar does give on the majority of the taste.
No, I think it tastes of Reaper as well. I'm pretty sure it's the peppers and the red wine that do it.
Probably.
I expected to be suffering a bit more than this. It is strong. It's at least a 6. But
it's strong in a good way. Strong in a tasty way.
it's tasty, it's got strength to it. The strength is sort of very in the back of your mind as you're eating it. And in the back of your mouth. It's not overbearing, it's not interfering with the flavour. It's just sort of sitting there going, yes, this is super hot.
Nuggets pretty damn good as well.
So, what is with the two of us are disappointing extract sauces in terms of heat that then turn out to be wonderfully flavourful. Because this is the second Reaper sauce we've had, which is Reaper plus extract, and actually just really tasty and not as hot as the hotheads ones and the like.
Maybe it's a recent thing. You never know.
Yeah, maybe Reapers have just had bad batches lately in the UK. I will say this is definitely more than a 6, but I'm not going to give it a final rating until the end of the video.
Same.
I don't think it's going to be a 10 out of 10 though.
Nowhere near that, I don't think. Flavour-wise, I'm very happy to give this an easy 7, 7.5.
It's starting to get me a bit now. I would have gone higher, honestly. But
I've had nicer sauces that I've rated 8s and 9s for my experience.
fair enough. And it's not particularly complex or anything, it's just a great combination of Reaper and grapiness. Tell you what, the milk isn't helping much.
No.
It's not a heat you can get rid of. So, by all means enjoy this sauce, but do be prepared. Because if you don't know you can handle it, there's not much you can do about it once you've gone wrong.
We will see if it rots our guts though.
Do I have to do an update on that then?
No. I find that generally I'm the one that gets the most gut rot.
You or Alex? Alex tends to tell me that he doesn't do too well at work the next day. Shall we say?
Well, that's his fault.
Why am I even drinking milk anymore?
It gives a very, very brief respite. Just need a little bit of respite just to recover my
Actually,
stomach.
yeah. Yeah, it does.
I can stand it for
Fleeting.
way longer. As long as I've...
Got tiny breaks, yeah. So as you might be able to tell, my nose is starting to run. I am suffering a fair bit from this. But it's not the hottest thing I've had. It's not even as hot as the hottest natural thing I've had. It's not as hot as Dave's either.
Oh, Dave's is way worse than this. I'm sorry to say that.
I would personally say this is probably about a 9.
I'm going to say an 8.5.
Fair enough. It's, yeah, it's high 8.5, low 9 for me. So I'm going to say low 9. It's strong enough to make it hard to explain. But I've definitely had hotter things on here. It's not as hot as I expected it to be. But at the same time, it's still going to make you suffer. And it's still very tasty, which is not something I was expecting. By doing it with moonshine rather than chemicals, you don't have the standard extract taste to this. What you do get, I don't know, maybe it's masked by the real Reapers, maybe the wine covers it, maybe there's just not that much of it. But whatever the case, it works out really nice. You don't get a horrible extract taste, you don't get the floral placenta elements or any of the Reaper sourness or anything like that. It's just really nice, tasty Reaper sauce that's stinging all over the roof of my mouth. And
Yeah, it does really does sting hard.
it's not going to go away anytime soon. So, rather than just sitting here in pain, I'm going to go get on with my life, try and get over it a bit, or at least distract myself. In the meantime, like this video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see us in pain again, and, I don't know, Read my blog, maybe?
You sadistic bastards, you've broken him.
Bye.
Bye.